Hello and welcome to Lifting Spirits. Hello Facebook Live, hello YouTube, and hello podcast world. I'm Richie Witt, your host of Lifting Spirits. I'm here with Wiselift President Gregg Cohen and Community Relations Manager Ryan Neighbors. Welcome to the inaugural voyage of Lifting Spirits. How are we doing?
Great to be here. Doing well.
Great. We're excited about this.
Don't be worried about the millions of viewers on Facebook Live right now.
I'm glad they're here too.
And we're glad to have you. We promise a flawless-ish show for our first one. The first show here, we're going to just kind of introduce, of course, the star of our show, which is the Wiselift 450 chair. But let's talk about kind of how the idea for this chair came about. In researching this chair and kind of taking it for a test drive, the old Superman show was, it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman, like he does everything. And I was like, I'm sitting on a chair. Actually, no, I'm laying on a couch. No, I'm actually, I'm sitting where I'm going to take a nap. I can do my social media here. The Wiselift 450, it does everything. And Gregg, just tell me the genesis. How'd you get the idea for a product like this?
Well, we all have family members that are aging in place and saw a need for a more comfortable lift chair that can bring them true comfort and independence. So we studied what was available and made all our improvements, and here we are with the 450 model.
It's a one-size-fits-all chair. You can do anything in this chair, Ryan.
Yeah, it's great for millennials. It's great for older people. It's a great all-around chair.
And talk about the company, Wiselift. How long have you guys been around? How did you guys business, and just kind of give us the overview?
Well, Electronics is 20 years old. We've been inventing and bringing products to market for that long. The 450 lift chair, that's our newest and probably our most successful product launch.
The Wiselift 450, and again, we talked about, I mean, when I see it, I want to take a nap in it, but you can do so many things in it. Talk about some of the most popular features of this revolutionary chair.
Yeah, well, at its core, the chair is a lift chair. So it's designed to get you easily up and out of the chair or comfortably and safe down into the chair and not necessarily needing, some sort of assistance to be able to get in and out. So it gives you a little bit more freedom there. But it's got tons of other features that are just built in. You've got plenty of accessories it's going to come with. You're going to get armrests. You get a headrest, a head pillow, / lumbar pillow that you can actually adjust on the chair to go exactly where you might need it on your back. Yeah, it comes with washable seat cover pads. So, if you spill anything in your chair, you're eating food, drinking your coffee, whatever it might be, it's not going to sink through to your chair. You've got built-in heat and massage. That's kind of one of the cool staples of this chair. 4 massage zones, all independently controlled with intensity control as well. You've got the the heat. They will be both for your back and for the seat, and then a built-in timer that will actually allow you to say, I want to be asleep in 20 minutes. Set the timer to 20 minutes, and you can go off to sleep.
I'm sorry. Did you just describe a chair or like a city? That sounds like everything. And the only thing I didn't hear was you push a button and a waitress comes out and serves you a beer. That's about the only thing missing. I mean, Gregg? How did you come up with the different features? Like we need heat, we need massage. Did you start with an older model and just build upon that, or did you just think, let's build a perfect chair?
We started with what at the time was best in class, and we knew there were some voids there. So that was our starting point, and from feedback from our family elders and other market research, we knew we needed to make a chair that can lift higher and lay down flatter. And just be all around more comfortable when you're in it. So pretty much everything's been redeveloped on it.
And Ryan, you talked about I can spill something. I'm going to take a drink about. Maybe if we sell some of these Wiselift 450s, we can actually get some liquid in our coffee cups. How about that? Yeah, that's our first step. You know what? You can take it from me. You can take it from these guys, or you can take it from some customers, some real life customers who have bought these chairs. They've lived in these chairs. They've seen loved one in these chairs. Give us some of the reviews we can find at the
Yeah, we've
website.
had a bunch of great feedback, both from like our Facebook page, through our sales with other companies, and so yeah, one of our reviews that we were really proud of is this first one from Mrs. Christmas, and she says, "For the first time in over 28 years, I'm actually sleeping through the night. Because of having 14 herniated discs and 17 of them are compound fractures and being disabled too, I haven't been able to get comfortable enough to actually get some desperately needed sleep. Not being able to lay in bed, I've had to use an electric recliner, but none of them really worked for me until I got this recliner. It's a miracle I'm actually sleeping now, and this recliner has made all the difference in the world to me. This recliner supports my entire body, and having so many different positions is wonderful. Thank you, Wiselift, for making this awesome recliner chair available. I'm sure that since I'm finally sleeping through the night, that my health will improve too."
That is an amazing testimonial. And here's a woman who's suffered a myriad of health problems. And imagine not having a good night's sleep for 28 years, and all of a sudden she finds this product. That's got to make you guys really proud, just to hear that one testimonial.
Life-changing. Yeah, certainly. We're really proud of that.
Let's hear some more. Let's hear some more customer reviews of the Wiselift 450 from real people who have actually really used this chair.
Yeah, so this is another one from Thrifty Gal, and she said, I got this wonderful chair for my father-in-law a few weeks ago. He loves use it all day. He's very picky about everything, but he loves this chair. Besides being very comfortable, he loves how easy it is to use the remote. I was a little concerned at first that this chair wasn't going to be strong enough for my father-in-law since he's a little bit on the heavier side, but that hasn't been a problem at all. It's a strong chair with quiet motors, another thing he's picky about. Overall, this Wiselift chair has been a fantastic buy. He's made my father-in-law very happy, and I'm sure that now I'm the favorite daughter-in-law.
Favorite daughter-in-law makes sense. This sounds like something that people would love to get for a Christmas present. Winky, wink, wink to my family. Hinty, hint, hint. Greg, this is, like we said, it's a one-size-fits-all. It goes, to the health problems or to the millennials. There's not a person who couldn't benefit from the Wiselift 450.
No, not just, it's a great recliner, but it could be your guest bed. It's, just the best gift. The family needs to get together and get mom or grandpa one of these lift chairs. Of course, if you have anyone pregnant in your family, they could definitely benefit from it. Millennials, they're not just buying them as gifts, they're getting them for themselves. It's a great gaming chair, great to watch sports in, and if you got guests coming over, this is your guest bed. And of course, bringing grandma and grandpa over gives them the ability to get up and down on their own. So should have one of these lift chairs in your own place.
We know how happy it is to make grandma and grandpa happy at Christmas. When they come over, you don't want them complaining about your creaky old bed or your uncomfortable couch. Grandma, just sit down in the Wiselift 450 and let's just relax.
We'll lift it up when we're ready.
Yeah, we'll let you know when it's time to get up. All right, so it's Lifting Spirits here with Richie, Gregg, and Ryan. I'll understand you also have there's a workout video coming out. This thing is so durable and so flexible that I could get a workout in it.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're lucky enough that we're actually been able to work with Super Bowl champion Isaiah Stanback, and he's doing a little exercise video that'll be coming out in a few weeks on YouTube, and you'll be able to find that link there. And it's this great opportunity that we've had to kind of show each other, just a little bit about our different businesses, and he's decided to endorse the Wiselift chair. And we've got a little exercise video that actually shows you exercises that you can do in your chair, both
being flexible and sturdy. Isaiah Stanback and his Super Bowl ring can work out on this chair.
Yeah. So our chair is rated all the way up to 400 pounds. So you can fit a big person in this chair, big football player, no problem. And you've got all the different durability built into the seat itself, and I think Greg can kind of explain that a little better.
It sounds like to me, Greg, when I've had a comfortable couch, which has not been that often, eventually there's the worn-out butt indention of where I've sat forever and ever. Am I going to get that, especially if I'm doing the Isaiah Stanback workout with this ball? It's butt indention proof.
It really is. Yeah, every time you sit in the Wiselift chair, yeah, it's like the first time. And the reason why is the construction of the seat cushion. You know, we start with 90 pocket coils. It has microfiber layers in between all the foam and padding and coils, and that allows everything to slide instead of get pinched up. You're never going to get a spring poking through. And every time you sit in the chair, it's like the first time you sat in it.
I keep wondering, what can I not do in this chair? I can sleep, I can eat, I can game, I can take a nap, I can sit grandma there and put her in the corner. I can work out in it. I mean, it's the Wiselift 450 is the state of the art, one size fits all chair for the future. It's unbelievable. And also let's talk about some of the charitable aspects and some of the partnerships you guys are working with. Some nonprofit groups that are actually you're working with to sell some Wiselift 450, get them out to the masses.
Yeah, so we've been lucky enough to team up with Union Gospel Mission, and we were able to donate a few chairs to them. And the response that we've gotten from them is really great, and we're excited that we were able to do that. And if you call in and talk to an actual salesperson, you can actually, if you mention UGM to them, we will donate $100 from the purchase of your chair to go directly towards that foundation.
So just mention UGM and you get $100 off your chair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it'll go towards the Union Gospel Mission.
Beautiful.
So you saw how comfortable they looked in that picture.
They're never getting up.
They're not, and they even have a sign-up sheet now. Everyone wants to sit in it and nap in it, so they've had to set a time limit.
You know what? And that's not going to be unique to UGM. That's going to be at my house, because the wife and the parents are all going to come up and go, it's my day in the chair. I'm going to say, check the sign-up sheet at the door. We got a reserved time with the Wiselift 450. With a product this fantastic and this revolutionary, we got to have a social media component, right? Can we talk about that, Greg, a little bit? What we doing with or Ryan, either one of you can speak to this, the social media component, and what kind of deals do we have for the fans out there?
Yeah, so we've got a Facebook page that is kind of growing, and right now we're offering something where if you actually like our channel, and then also go find us out on YouTube as well, and you can actually be entered in to win a $50 Texas Day Brazil gift card.
$50 Texas Day Brazil.
That's right.
I envision subscribing to the page, getting the gift card, getting Texas Day Brazil to go, and then eating it in the chair. That sounds like a party to me.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the styles, because it's one thing to be substance, to be functional, and to be the coolest state-of-the-art chair. But as we all know, it can't just be substance. It's got to be some style. We got to please the artsy people in our lives. Do we have some colors, styles? Talk about the different options that we have there.
Yeah, we've got two different main fabrics that we have. So we have the
Let's go to our swatch expert.
Yeah, exactly.
on the case.
So we've got these swatches here, and you can also go check us out just on wiselift.com, and we'll have all the colors available there. You can see full, high-res photos of those as well.
Look at what you have in your hand. Like, I was going to be happy if you'd have said it comes in black and blue and maybe tan.
Yeah.
You've got, it looks like leather and all sorts of stuff here.
We do. So we've got two different materials. We've got a Enduralux leather material, and that's going to come in 4 different colors. They're all kind of natural and neutral tones, so that they'll fit, sort of any home decor. And then you've also got the Enduralux fabric, and so that's something also really durable, easy to clean, and some people just don't want the leather, so we have that option as well.
Absolutely. So, Greg, what's your favorite swatch?
Espresso, and that's probably our most popular color, but I really like that. It goes with almost anything. And yeah, if you look at the colors, they're all very neutral.
Yes.
Very
earthy.
They are, and honestly, you only need those few colors to be able to have something for everyone.
Yeah, with a chair that cool and that durable and that flexible, I mean, you have those colors. You got it covered.
Yeah, and the material itself, not just durable, but so easy to clean. And, you know, our users, they're in their chair all day long, all evening long, and they sleep in it. So, yeah, mistakes will have, you know, you'll have
I was about to say.
food, drink.
Guilty.
Sure.
Double guilty. It's so
Very
comfortable I'm
easy.
going to fall
Yep.
asleep, and then, you know, my ham sandwich is going to be on the chair.
That's
sitting
right.
in my
Very easy to clean, but soft and plush, and, you know, the back and the armrest, it's all overstuffed. So throw the Enduralux fabric on it, and wow, it's a nice chair.
Wow, indeed. All right, let's recap. It's the Wiselift 450. It's a state-of-the-art chair. You can sleep in it. You can play your games in it. You can, I mean, as that. Tell me about that. The name of this position again. This is the most popular position. What's the name of that?
Trendelenburg. If you notice, the feet are elevated just a bit higher than the heart. Well, that relieves the pressure from your legs, ankles, feet, and of one of our most popular positions. So, you know, 20 minutes of that with the heat massage going, and all the time spent in that chair is time spent rejuvenating.
I can envision when Trendelenburg is trending on social media. Like, why do you look so refreshed today? Just say hashtag Trendelenburg.
It's a bit of a mouthful.
It's
but-
easier to type than it is to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah,
But it
and-
looks very, and I know what you're saying because
And better than Hindenburg.
you know what? That's the best point you made today.
Thank you.
We'll go with that. All right, so we've talked about all this the chair will do, and that's great. It's style, it's substance. But where the heck do I get one? How do I order a Wiselift 450 for me or my family or both?
Wiselift.com, that's the easiest place to get one. Or if you're more comfortable by phone, 1-800-777-0770. We've got great customer service agents. They'd love to help you out. And, you know, everything's included with the chair. So the only thing you need to choose is the color. That's it. So the Wiselift 450 is completely loaded. You pick a color, let our customer service rep do the rest of the work for you.
I love that it comes loaded. So it's not like I'm buying a car and I got to add all these accessories and make all these decisions. You just call up and say, one, please, and I'll take espresso. And you're done.
Everything's included.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Now, is this ball included?
It is included. The ball,
The ball that mysteriously appeared during the show and that I've already worked out with on the chair.
Materialized.
We will autograph this ball and give it to you if you're the 17th caller. Let's just make that up.
Sounds good.
At 1-800-777-0770, or of course go to wiselift.com. All right, I'm Richie. For Ryan and Greg, this has been the inaugural voyage of Lifting Spirits. How do we do today, guys?
great. A lot of fun.
Loved it.
Can we do better?
Sure, why not?
We can
There's always room for
absolutely
improvement.
do worse, but let's try not to do that. Get your Wiselift 450 and continue watching the YouTube channel. Hello, Facebook Live. Get your Wiselift 450, the chair of the future.